It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Sly's going to have the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Nashville. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
All right. 18. What's that?
Stroud in the air to start us off. Dumps it off to his running back. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
All right. 18. What's that?
Stroud from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 12.
Robin.
Throwing on 3rd down. Stroud escapes the pocket. Has his man scooped by Andrews. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. Hey!
Give now to the running back. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
All right. 18. What's that? Hey, south. Hey.
Hampton now up the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Pickup of 2 here. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35.
How was that? Hey! 18. What's up? Hey! Out to the right.
On the counter, it's Hampton. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Out, what's that? 18, what's that?
Again, it's Hampton. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
All right. 18, what's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. On the move, headed right. Brought in. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
And they're going to spike this one. No, wait, no, they're not spiking it. They're going to throw. And he's out the clear. He's at midfield. 30 into the red zone. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tennessee touchdown.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Smith on the return. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Here's Hampton to open the drive. escapes the defender. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Oh, hey. 18. What's up? Two J.
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. He rolls to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting it to Nico Collins. And now they face 2nd down.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, let's go. 18. What's up?
From the gun, Stroud. He's trying to push the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
On the quick, right? 18.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to try another deep one here. He should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid, clever, but it's not enough. You better reach them, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody got to do it. I know. Yeah, somebody got to do it. I think he's bad.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Here's our first look at the rookie out of Mississippi State. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Come on. Hit.
Back to the well again. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and long. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. The return begins on their side of midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
At the Titans' 48-yard line.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
How's the slide? What? Swap. Mother swap.
Shotgun now for Stroud. This one quickly to Dell. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Second and 6 coming up here.
All right. 18. What's up?
To the air, Stroud. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 7-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking down a 3rd and 3.
Tony.
Back to throw. Stroud has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
We've set it down from 37.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
Stroud to throw on first down. Completes, dialing up Collins again. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Still to go here. This is second down.
Here we go. 18.
Throwing is Stroud. He had it for a moment but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
All right. 18. What's up?
Here's Stroud again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
A 49-yard attempt.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Marvin Mims now to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18. Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Come on. Set. Let's go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Cut out left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 from the 43.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Ready. Let's go.
They give it to him again. Has a lane inside the 35. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. This one one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Titans have a first.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Go! Panther 60.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Got it. Ready?
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready?
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Get it? Bronco 80. 70 Lions.
From the gun, it's Ward. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. No to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
Shotgun give to Hampton. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
18. That's it.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Complete here to Hampton. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd down and 3 coming up on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Hey, King, what's up? Look the hot, look the hot.
Throwing from the gun here. Taking a shot deep here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended target. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. The Texans set to punt. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready! Fix the eagle! Fix the eagle! Let's go!
Shotgun snap out of Ward. He finds Tigakakwa for the grab. And he hangs on to that football block for a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Going now on first down. Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Cowboy 80!
First down throw here for Ward. On the inward side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the
18
Texans'
targets, 18 targets.
40-yard
Back to 60, back to 60. 70 Lions.
Again, Ward going to the air. Chased out to his right. He smartly won't risk anything here. He just chucks this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Ready?
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check smash, check smash. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Running for it, it's Swift. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Okay,
They've
quick.
got first down here from the 36.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Ward's going to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
Number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down.
Come on, set! Cougar 19!
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Now, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To the air with Ward. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Pass it down close. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans will add to their lead at the end of the half. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans double their lead to 14.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. No to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Now, what? Swap. Level swap.
They send a man in motion. He's back to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
Points off takeaways. Usually a bigger stat, Kate, on the hardwood, that other sport that you call. But it's a big one in football, too, and those 3 should pay dividends.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Ward off the play fake. Gets everything he has under this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Creed, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Hiking.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Top 19. Get it. Panther 60. Panther 60.
3rd and long for him here. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this kick gets past the 20. It's going to reach the 18-yard line before it's touchdown.
At their own 18-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go. 18. Let's go.
Now it's Stroud. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a 2nd down.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Stroud completes it quick. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Tony.
Throw here, third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
On the quick, right? 18, that's it. Hey, south.
Grab the throw on first down. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 45-yard line.
It's Hampton on second. He fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And the Titans have the recovery. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go. Seven Pirates. Hawk 70.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Here we go. Set. Lightning 18.
Ward setting up to throw. That one's complete over the middle. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So the flag not necessary, Brock. He made the catch anyway, and they're going to take that yardage instead. The interference penalty is declined.
Really a testament to his focus throughout that play. It's one thing to catch balls in practice or on air or even 7-on-7, but to do it through violence, through aggression, through interference on the other side, that typically is what separates the good from the great receivers in this league.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans grow their lead off the turnover. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. No to return this. He's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. To the left side, caught by Andrews. Not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
It's 2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
Out.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Forced out to his right. That's low and bounces short of his man.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Out 18. What's up?
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Oh, ready? 18. What's up? Hey, uno. Under. Hey, uno more.
Here's the handoff. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Working quickly here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
Hey, south. Why Tony?
Here's Stroud. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Titans sending out some nickel coverage here. 3rd down.
Here we go. 18. What's up? Buggy. Hey, uno.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Tony. Buggy.
Stroud gonna go on 4th down. He's got to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the 1st.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
See how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Oh, man. 18. What's that?
From the gun, Stroud. Complete here to Hampton. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First down now, ball at the 33.
On the quick, right? Swap, another swap.
Again, Stroud. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Frankie Louvu. And the Titans get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go. Bronco 80. 70 Timberwolf. Ready, ready.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And second down only works out for a yard.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Titans football, and this could be over quick. This lead huge entering the 4th.
Ready.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go. 60 Bison. Hawk 70. Go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Running it with Hampton. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Houston.
Texans. Speed left, speed left. Hey, uno more.
First down throw by Stroud. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Ow, it's not. Hot. Tony. Hey, uno.
To the air, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
On the quick, right? 18. Let's hurt. Huggy.
They'll air it out on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offensive line fast. Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
70, Timber Wolf.
From the gun, it's Ward. The pass ball's incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
Cougar 19. Ready. 60 Eagles. Viking 18. Panther 11. Ready, right?
First down throw here for Ward. Okonkwo brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Tag. Bronco with
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
ready up.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Come on.
Here's Ward. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that grows the lead to 27.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
No to return this. And this drive will start inside the 25. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
All right. 18. Outside. Texans.
Stroud from the pistol. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
All right. Tony.
Hampton gets the handoff. Now that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
All right. 18. Outside.
To the air on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Drops this one off to Hampton. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Texans.
1st down, Stroud. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 18. Outside. Hey, uno. Hey, uno.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Goes to the hurry up here. Going on 3rd down, Stroud. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Here's Strat again. He's got it. Complete to Collins. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
First down. A 28-yard gain.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Titans' 26-yard line.
Robin. 19 Texans.
Throwing again. It's Stroud. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Titans take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19, Charger, 19.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
2nd and 10 now. Ward. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one connects. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans continue piling it on here in the 4th.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans continue piling on to this lead.
37, Texans 3. Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. No to return this. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. 18.
Putting a receiver in motion. They'll run here on 1st down. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Texans hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go. Tony.
On play action, here's Stroud. Buying some time right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Big shot is hauled in. Peter inbounds. Oh, what a play! Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Oh, okay. 118. Outside.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Throw right side, Dale has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here we go. Let's go. 118. Outside.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, one secret ingredient on these jet sweeps to take off like that, Kate, it's timing. We talk about timing and precision in the passing game, but it's the same thing on a jet sweep. You got to hand it off just at the right time to capture an edge like he just did.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Out. What's that? Hi. 118. What's that?
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with the touchdown. The Texans putting up points in a game decided. Tank Dell the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Stroud and the Texans looking to tack on 2 more.
Here we go.
The Texans will line up for the
18.
two-point conversion.
They've got a man in motion. Here's Stroud throwing for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
Texans 11.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
And the Titans are able to cover up the kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
First down from the 41.
Here we go, shot. Ready.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Houston calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
And that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second down now, they need 7.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go now. Go.
They're going to pass it here. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Texans have recovered it.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10.
On the quick, right? 118. What's that?
They motion the tight end over. First down throw by Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Ow, what's that? 118. What's that? Hey, south. Why, Tony?
Man in motion here.
Alert the hot.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So that delay backs them up 5. Now second and 15 to go.
Oh, ready? 118. What's that? Flash. 11.
Shotgun now, first round. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Got to hurry this to the line.
A 12-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this fourth down.
Now, what's what? 118. What's that?
Desperation time here. This connects with Higgins. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. Final timeout called by the Texans. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
And the Texans first down.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ah, what's that? 118. What's that? Hey, uno. Watch the twitch. Buggy.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here's Stroud on first and 10. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Nico Collins, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
incompletion still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Again, Stroud. And this call's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down and 10.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Swap. Mother swap. Under.
One final shot here. And the pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So this winds up a win for the Titans. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after...